and now we are in the city of Martins. We noticed, because it's really hot, it's actually around like 1:30 p.m. we noticed that the road and the streets and everything is just getting emptier and emptier. Then, because in the car we have the AC, and we were just wondering what happened to the people. Then we realized that, well, it's getting hotter and hotter, so everybody is just going inside. Another thing that is very interesting is in Mosoro, even though it's a big city, we filled up our tank for the car with ethanol, and ethanol was 3.99, 3 reais and 99 cents per liter. And both here in Martins and Porto Alegre is like around like 6 reais. It's like, it's very expensive. I don't know, we're still in the same state, just 1 hour away from Mosoro. I think because they know everybody who comes here is a tourist, and also it's far from everywhere. They make it very expensive. And my god, the sun just came out from behind the cloud and it's already like burning my skin. It's really hot. Okay, we're here. We got to our hotel. We just got here. This is the entrance. That's the reception. Mariana is doing the check-in, and that's how it looks like. I really like it, actually. Very nice. There's a huge restaurant here. I think this is where we're gonna have breakfast tomorrow morning. So apparently breakfast is included. Then there is this square here. Very nice. Cute here. Landscaping is very nice. Wow. And they have all of these bridges and things, I think, for kids, and pool and water activities as well, for kids and for adults, and other yards. This is for our fellow Instagrammers, I think, to take pictures. And a whole bunch of solar panels on top. Wow, that's nice. And of course, Leo in the car with the AC on, so he can stay cool until we can finish the check-in. I believe the rooms are on this side. Let me turn the camera. Yeah, and this is how you go to the rooms. So we're gonna check in, and as soon as we get to the room, we will also show you the room. Let's see. So this is the room. I'm gonna show you guys the room. Mariana is already enjoying the hammock with Leo. This is a little courtyard that you have also in the middle. The entrance is right there, so we're very close to the reception, the pool, the restaurant that I showed you guys. And this is the room. Having fun, Mariana?
Yes.
So this is the room. Leo's bed is already here. Our bed, which is huge, I think it's a king, but really large king. Little fridge, TV, AC, which is a must, and the bathroom. Very nice and clean. As I mentioned, breakfast is also included, and it's just for one night. It was 257 reais. Yeah, 257 reais, but we had to also pay 30 reais more because of our dog. So if you don't have a dog, that 30 reais also you don't pay, so it's 227 reais. That's it for the room. We're gonna bring our stuff from the car, wash our faces, rest a bit, and then head out again. Now in our hotel, we actually found out that there is a little farm that we are going to show you. It's very interesting. There is a typical house for this region, and also in the back you have cows, goats, sheep, hen, rooster, a lot of other animals.
typical house from northeast of Brazil. Something that we find here very often, and through like even the roads that we came, you could see. What makes this special is that the construction is like, it's not made by brick but by mud and wood. So there is no bricks being used for the construction of the house. So everything is mud and wood is used for the construction everywhere. So this is a typical house from northeast. Let's inside. This, the chairs, and many things that were used a long time ago. This is an iron that to iron clothes, and then they would put like hot coal inside. An old radio, very old clock. Even my grandparents, they actually had this clock back in their house. Then the kitchen is here, and with, of course, here they are showing wood burning stove, which is something that is very common, very used until today in this region. And all the food that is cooked with this oven, this stove.
Honey, I'm home.
And other things that they show here is from a long time ago, like the sewing machine too. And again, showing like how the construction of the houses are. Another thing very interesting, like the houses, they are open. Like they have the roof, and you can see the roof, and you can see that there is a, like all of this part here is all open. Since like it's very hot, there is no need for insulation from the cold outside, because it's never that cold. And here is the bedroom, like how it was also a long time ago.
So we just left the house, and now we're going to see the part that they have all the animals. This is also, I think, a replica of a water well that they would have. So sometimes when we are doing food tasting, we say, oh, we wish you could even smell it. But in a farm, especially a stable, it's a good thing that you guys cannot actually smell anything. You can just see it, because believe me, just seeing is much better than smelling everything. So these guys are hanging out here, chilling. These two, they're fighting, and this one on the right is a troublemaker, I think. These little cute ones too, my god, so cute. Yeah. And these two here. And then on this side you have goats also. And they are eating this. These ones are the gatekeepers, I think. Yeah, these are the gatekeepers. Sorry. Oh, yeah. This one looks like she's pregnant. This little guy here, he is a little bit thin, and then we asked the caregiver, what did he say?
That it's been like 1 week that this cow was brought here, because it was in another farm, but far from away from here, and there is no food enough. Because it's too dry, the weather is like too dry, so they cannot find enough food. They are grazing, but because the weather is not at this time, it's very hot and dry, so that's why it's like extremely thin.
Yeah.
So it's been like one week, he said, that it's here, so it's gonna get like much fatter, then it can go back to where it belongs.
Yeah. And here we have some more little troublemakers. Oh my god, the sound! Hello guys!
Look at the sound that they make.
Yeah. They are so cute. And here we have bunnies, I think. Rabbits, bunnies, I don't know what is the difference. Those, I think, I don't know the difference, the species, what they are. These are either rabbit or bunnies. Those
It's like hamsters.
Hamsters, yes. That's it.
I know the name in Portuguese, I forgot the name in English.
Yes. And oh my god, we have ducks here. Cute. So cute. Also, some birds here, but see, these ones on top, they're sneaky. They can come in through the net, steal the food of these poor little guys that are here, and the net is much smaller. So they come from above, and right on the side, if anything drops, they take it, but then they can fly away. They're free. These ones, no. Oh my god, hi. And on this side, we also have
the mini cows. Like, they are so little, they are not like even half of a normal cow.
No, this one it looks like the mother, but like compared to the others, is very small, no?
Very.
Like half of the size, as you said.
Yeah, they are half of the size of a normal one.
Yeah. And these two are very busy eating. Yeah. Okay, so this is just a little farm that we have in our hotel. We wanted to show you. And now we're gonna see if we can head out and see rest of Martins before the sun goes down, so we can use the GoPro while we still have the sun.
So the village of Martins started here in this street after this little church was built, actually by Francisco Martins de Roriz. So he built this little church in 1740, and then after that the whole city started, or village actually, started like growing around this church in 1740. And then after 100 years later, actually, the city, they built another church that we're gonna see next. And then that became the main church of the city. But this is so where the village started. I'm gonna go inside. And I'm not sure if the GoPro is gonna be good, the sound and the light, because it's very dark. The windows are closed, so there isn't that much light inside, but you can just go here. And one thing very interesting about this church is that there is no square in front, which is a typical traditional Portuguese setup, which there is always a church and a square. Here there is no square at all. So this church is called Igreja do Rosário, and then I'm gonna show you to the name of the street where the church is, which is the name of the founder of the church. And as you can see, Martins, the name of the city. So it's in honor of the builder of the church, where everything started.
I assume that this is the main square of the city because we are right in front of the main church of the city. The clock is not right. It's not 7:15. I wish. It's a 3:45 p.m. and it's hot still. The sun is still out. But my God, you can see how cute it is. All the architectural details, the design and everything else is really cute.
The name of this church is called Igreja da Imaculada Conceição. So this is now the main church of the city, and it was built in 1840. And then the next 1841 was when actually this city became independent from the city that we were just before, Porto Alegre. So then it was when the city became independent from that one. And from what we can see, actually was very good, because this city grew much more than the other one.
Oh yeah, in terms of size, it's like almost like what, 3-4 times bigger.
3-4 times bigger than this one, than the other one. So like it was actually a very good idea that they became independent. This city grew much more. Another thing that we can show you around the square, you're gonna see there is a lot of very colorful houses, which were very typical from that time, from the Portuguese, when the Portuguese were colonizing Brazil. And again, the very strong colors of the houses, they are like that because at the time there were no numbers to mark the houses, so the only way to identify your own house was through the colors. So there is like a very strong, like a yellow one.
We will walk around because I think it's behind the trees, they can't even like see it.
No.
But there is that green one. And just before we leave the square, for you guys, there is also information for tourists also. There's a center here. And even here, you see that one is like a little bit like yellowish orange. We're gonna show you the museum, but I just wanted to show you also, before going there, the church from this angle as well. This is the side street. From this side also the church is beautiful. And now this is the museum. So the museum right now is a museum, but it used to be a prison. At some point the second floor was actually the city hall, and now it has become a museum for the city. Another tourist attraction is this hotel. That's called Hotel Serrano. As you see, all the walls, they all have paintings. There is a very cute gate at the entrance.
So in this hotel, like every year, there is an event that is like a fondue event. So like a very typical food for winter. That they do it every Saturday between June and August. And then it is like when it's winter here in Brazil, like June and August. So they do that every year, and this attracts a lot of tourists in the city. And since we are like 700 meters above sea level, and then of course this region will be colder, so that's why people come like from the north, the coast, to here to actually enjoy a little bit like less hot weather or a bit colder.
Okay, an update. I think Mariana's facial expression explains everything. Okay, I'm gonna explain what happened. From downtown, we decided to come and see some of the viewpoints that you have here in Martins. There were how many? Almost 10 of them. And then we went to one side of the city that was completely wrong. I mean, Waze, the application, Waze and Google Maps too?
Yeah, both.
Both of them. They don't work. Like they tell you, oh, you have to go there, turn left, turn right, and then you will end up at the end of a dirt road where there is nothing, absolutely nothing. Then we said, okay, let's try the other ones that are on the other side of the city. And I think I've been driving for like an hour almost,
yeah.
no?
Yes.
Almost an hour. And it was a maze. The road is horrible. I'm gonna show you. This is the road. Thank God for the Jeep. Otherwise, I really don't know how people come here. Look, this is the road. And then we finally made it to one, and it's closed.
And it says that it's open 24 hours.
Yes.
How do you get to see the place?
I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna go try the other one. Hopefully we can go inside. Okay, mission accomplished. Finally, we found one out of I don't know how many, 15, 12 viewpoints, but this is the one that I had heard a lot about, and hopefully it is the best one.
I have a complaint to make.
Okay, go ahead.
Since we arrived in Mossoró, Waze and Google don't work.
No.
Like, they're horrible. The amount of time we have wasted going places and like ending in dead ends is like horrible.
Yeah, you end up, usually you end up in a place like this. That's the end of the road, and it says it's there, but, well, this time it was there. But most of the time, there's nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are here. Let's enjoy.
Yes.
So, the viewpoint is called Mirante do Canto.
Oh, and it's open every day. So it's not going to be closed when you come here because it's open every day. And from 10 to 10.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Oh. Oh. I already like what I see. Beautiful. Oh, guys. They also have the donkey from Shrek. They brought it. Wow. Beautiful. This is what we drove so long for, almost an hour. But I really think it is worth it. Look at this view. take a few minutes just to take it all in. Would you say it was worth it?
Yes.
Okay, that's a smile.
I don't have a complaint anymore.
My God, it is gorgeous. Okay, this was our day trip. Basically, it ended on top of the world. This view, my God, beautiful, beautiful. There was a ride, long ride, going through the maze, but we made it, and it was definitely worth it.
Yes.
We're gonna finish the video now. We hope you enjoyed. Keep on watching, keep on traveling. It's a big world out there. Go explore. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao.